Hey y'all, it's been a minute since I've been on here, but I wanted to come on real quick and encourage you. Listen, I was thinking about how we are as people, right? And one of the things that I have noticed is that sometimes some of us have allowed things that happened in the past to affect our future. I came on here to help you out real quick, okay? We need to stop allowing our past to define our future. Just because you may have had a not so great relationship in the past, whether it was on a job or romantically, or a friendship that didn't go so great, or something just happened that just didn't go in the right direction, and then has you now very cautious in every aspect of every way relating to whatever it is, whether it's work or friendships or romantic relationships or relationships in general, right? Because of this one situation or this one person or this one job or this one thing that happened to you in the past, now you're on high alert all the time and reactive all the time and ready to jump on people and be extremely defensive all the time. Let me tell you from experience, and I'm speaking from experience because I was once in that place, okay? And the Lord had to deliver me and help me to not be reactive or so reactive all the time. And trust me, it's a learning process, okay? Even though God has brought me a long way from where I used to be, it's still a learning process, right? But I want to encourage you, right? We cannot allow the things that happened in our past to define our future and or affect us so much to the point where we are now reacting in ways that are causing our future opportunities to walk past us, and or we completely miss the opportunity because of how we're reacting, okay? Let me help you out. Before reacting to something and or getting defensive and angry, think about what is being presented to you in the moment and consider what is the most peaceful way to get your point across or talk about the situation so that you can come to a solution that both parties are able to walk away from the situation with a peaceful mindset, with, a solution in place and no more back and forth going at each other, trying to hurt each other and or say things to each other that are harmful. I know sometimes when you're in the heat of the moment and a situation is arising and or you're anticipating that something is going to happen a certain way, sometimes you want to just start attacking instead of really sitting back and evaluating everything and then allowing yourself to respond. We need to really consider our ways and how we are approaching a situation and even viewing a situation, because how we might be perceiving it may not be what's actually the case. Okay? Because sometimes when we perceive things, we perceive it from a place of hurt, a place of pain, a place of, past trauma, instead of viewing the situation for what it is in the moment. And it has nothing to do with what happened in your past, but because some of us have had situations where we are constantly on defense because we had to constantly defend ourselves, and then when a new situation presents itself, as soon as we see something that even remotely looks like what we might have went through before, we're ready to attack. I've been there, trust me. I know what I'm talking about. And because you're ready to attack and you're on defense, you end up losing an opportunity that could have been a good one for you because you're already defensive. when you don't even, you just join the situation. This is a new situation. It's not the old one, okay? So listen, we need to stop letting our past define our future. Consider how we are responding to situations. Be a little less ready to attack and be more ready to hear, listen, come to a solution, and be peaceful with it. Okay? I'm just trying to help y'all out here. Many years of experience here under my belt, and I used to be that very defensive, ready to attack person because of situations that had happened to me before, and I was ready to go at it. Okay? But over the years, God has allowed me to calm down a bit and has allowed me to be a little more wise in how I respond. It sometimes will take time. It might take years, just like it took for me. But just wanted to share that with you, okay? You can't let your past define your future. Because what's coming in your future is not what used to be. It's not what was in your past or what was in your past, okay? So, move forward in peace. Respond with grace as much as you possibly can. And I feel like this is an area that a lot of us deal with because of past situations. But it's time for us to heal so that we don't potentially lose an opportunity or lose the love of our life because we are reactive instead of observant and being peaceful and operating in grace. All right, just wanted to share that with you. Hopefully it helps you. Hopefully y'all picking up what I'm putting down. But listen, let's move forward to grace. Let's not let our past define our future. And let's keep pushing forward towards what we deserve to have in life. And stop blocking our own blessings. Okay? All right. I just wanted to come on and share that with you real quick. Hopefully it helps you, right? I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. You know I do. Now you go out and make it a great day on purpose. And don't you go mess up nobody else's day. But let's stop letting our past define our future. And let's be a little more graceful in how we respond to things. So that we can obtain the blessing that God's trying to give us without blocking our own blessings. Okay? All right, I love y'all. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.